After a night of relentless battering by the hurricane, the lake began overflowing the levees. The dam, unable to withstand the pressure any longer, gave way completely. Raging floodwaters came rushing into New Orleans in an instant. But everyone inside the hospital had no idea what was happening. They looked up at the gradually clearing sky and watched the floodwaters on the streets slowly receding. Smiles spread across everyone's faces. They thought they'd made it through the worst. Staff members started pumping water from the basement and patching up the shattered windows. The only bad news was that the hospital's air conditioning had completely broken down. Until the city's power was restored, they'd have to endure temperatures over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Susan urged everyone to keep drinking lukewarm water to prevent heat stroke. But the stifling heat combined with the crowded halls turned the entire hospital into a giant steam cooker. The refugees inside were growing restless and irritable. Before long, a security guard noticed something unusual. A few young men had been following a nurse around outside. To protect the hospital staff's safety, he warned the nurse never to go out alone. But his warning quickly spread through the crowd, and the story became more and more twisted and exaggerated. By the time the news reached Susan's ears, people were even saying that thugs were about to raid the hospital. Susan went straight to the security guard to confirm the situation and realized it was just a false alarm. However, at that very moment, Archie noticed that the water level in the streets had stopped dropping. The water had stalled at 18 inches. Before he could figure out what this meant, a squad of National Guard troops rushed over. They brought devastating news: the levee had collapsed. Within hours, the entire city would be underwater. After hearing this news, everyone was stunned. The hospital had no evacuation plan whatsoever. The commander decided to have his men temporarily stationed there, but Susan had to figure out a way to evacuate everyone. An atmosphere of unease permeated the hallways. Everyone was waiting for that dreaded moment. Would they be able to evacuate successfully?